Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. It's very nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today is our monthly big video. This is the one that I love doing every month. I went from weekly to monthly videos. I get between 130, 150 pound a week to cash stuff. So we do that on a weekly basis. Last month, as I said, I saved a little bit. There was a little bit extra in my account, so we have a little bit extra this month to pay with. This will be the last month of doing, of having this much. Next month, as everyone knows, everything goes up. So having worked out my monthly budget, it will be a lot less than this. So sad times. But we will still save, you know, we will still save for things. So let's get our money counted. Don't forget that if you get any enjoyment out of this or you get any value out of it, don't forget to subscribe and press that like button. I know a lot of you hype the video. It's amazing. Thank you. I also have a personal membership community, a YouTube membership. So if you want more access to me, we've got a lovely community of ladies over there, and we have a great time. So let's count out. Usually we have about 600. This time we've got 655. So let's just make sure that that's what we've got. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 6, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Yep, there we go. Let's get me doodly-doo-dahs out. And we will sort this out. As you can see, I swapped out all those £5 notes from the video. The last video we did a massive unstuffing. I got that into the bank on time, thank goodness. All bills are paid, so that's good. It's just a case of, you know, unstuffing it so that they can be paid, which, you know, is sad because you saved all that money, but, you know, we're clear and, you know, everything's been paid. So, but still, sad face with, you know, tears running down cheeks. So right, let's get on with it then. Let's do our priority binder. I'm just going to move this one out of the way because I think it nudges my camera. Hi, handsome. I've got a handsome boy looking at me over there. If you're new here, I do have a gorgeous black Labrador sat behind me, teddy bear. Oh, look, there we go. That's my painting I did of him that I took a copy of. So, first thing we come to is Jumbo Roll and Match. So let's have a quick go at this and see what we get. See if I can find April. Is that like pink and green? Are we on pink and green now? I've got so many. I know that's winter. Because it's only going to have to be 2 colours. This is obviously from Eva at the Rocking Witch. I definitely know that's Christmas. That's autumn, and that one is definitely Christmas. So, oh, let's just stick with that one, shall we? We'll stick with that one because it's spring-like and summer-like. I will check. It's just, you know, it doesn't matter as long as it's good. So we are going to do pink and green again. So let's do this one. So let's see, pink and green and pink. Ooh. So pink, green and pink. Lovely little Easter eggs there. Wonderful. There we go. So that's a £5 for us. Let's go again. Pink and green and green. Okay. Pink and green and green. Oh, do, yes. Grab yourself a cuppa, because obviously I'm putting 4, probably 5 by the time I'd finished. Weekly cash stuffings into one video. I should imagine this one is usually quite long. Thank you everybody that says you like my long videos. It does help, because obviously I waffle a lot. So hopefully you're getting value when I waffle. But yes, I do waffle and my videos tend to be quite long. Right, so pink, pink and green. Oh, I thought we were going to get a match then. Pink. Oh, look at me going over the edges. Some artist I am, eh? There we go. So that's £15 into there as usual. Let's just let that dry over there for a minute and put our bits back. Yes, obviously this is by Eva at the Rocking Witch. I love it. It's just a little bit of extra money and it is going towards... actually, good question. Jumbo Roll and Match. I just think it's a little buffery thing. I just wanted to do it because it was fun. We also do a seasonal one in our Savings Challenge binder. So yeah, look at those, aren't they cute? Very, very cute. So let's tuck that back in there. £15 goes in here. I have swapped out all my envelopes now for all my new ones. So, and I've moved the second half of this binder into another one. So I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, it was just so bulky I couldn't even shut it. No, look, it shuts lovely. So 5, 10 and 15. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Indeed we have. We've got 4 months done at 15. Okay, so that's our monthly little jumbo roll and match done. That is good. Shove that in there. Okay, so we come to the first one, which is what we are saving for this year, which is our month ahead, or however many months ahead we can get. So during the condensing, which was a couple of videos, you know that we finished winter, so that's £250 put away for that. We've got to reallocate that into my month ahead binder to show that we finished. Every time we finish a season, we're going to put it in there. So we are carrying on the season, and obviously we are in spring. How lovely. We're not quite in spring yet, not till Friday, I think. Friday? Yeah, Friday. So 2 days from today is the spring equinox. So, but what we did last time was we did do the first day of spring, week 1, week 2 and week 3. And you can see those. This is by Loreena at Stickky UK. She is the lovely lady that I do all my Hobonichi weeks sticker projects with. Gorgeous, gorgeous. A small business. She is a small business. So yes, lovely, lovely Loreena. And you'll see Sharky in a minute. We do that, but we've got the abominable snowman. So cute. So we've got, so yeah, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 last time. We are gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna do the big ones. We're gonna put £100 into this time. So because I had a little bit extra, I wanted to get them done. So week 5 is £30. As you can see, they're really robust. They're lovely, lovely stickers. So that's 30. Then we've got, hopefully I've added this up right, 30, 15. Ooh, there we go. Which is 45. And then week 7 is at 25. Look at these, I'll show you this in a second. Look at these gorgeous sunflowers on our little abominable snowman. Oh, how cute. Love it. So there's that one. So what was that? 45 and 35 is, yeah, so that's 70. And then we're going to do week 8, which is 30. So that makes us 100 quid we're putting in this month. We are being very good because we were very good last month. This month ahead, I can't tell you how stressed you, how important it is just to have a month ahead when you're really low income like me. So I will throw any amount of money I can at it. So yeah, there we go. Aren't they just so cute? Oh, they're so cute. So we will probably do that next time. 50, 60, 75. Yeah, we can manage that next time. Look at those in there though, aren't they just so cute? And our stickers are such good, they're such good quality, and I know that I go on about our lovely Loreena, but I do really like her products, and I notice a lot of people do the little, you know, weak ones and do her other challenges. She obviously has an Etsy shop, she has a website, everything is always linked down below for her. Right, so let's do this. 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's our lovely month ahead fund getting a nice boost. So in there at the moment, we've obviously got 250, but 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 75. So 175 and 250 so far is... Oh, I can't, sorry. So we got £425 in there already, and we're only in March. Yippee. Right. This is really, really important, and I can't stress, like I did in the beginning of the year when I did my videos, it is just the most important thing to do this year, is try and get some money in the bank, so if anything ever happens, you've got breathing space. Right, so the next one is New Year, New Me. This is our 52-week challenge, so this is also very important. For this, we do Cat of the Queen Bee makes New Year, New Me. So we are on this, and I did actually take the liberty of filling it in already because I do not want everyone to watch me sitting there trying to find these blooming word search words. So I finished it. If you don't want to know where they are, if you're doing a me to me from me to me, New Year, New Me book, look away now. So there we go. That's where they all are. And I got all of those. So we had done some already. So I had £55 to finish this off, didn't I? Yes, £55 to finish this off. So we've got done with May. And then we've got £5 for every Monday in June. So we've got £25 to finish that off as well. So we are actually putting £80 in here today. The reason I'm so far ahead is I want it done more than once this year. Maybe not completed for a second time, but I would really like to get round it and then get round it a bit more, if that makes sense. This saves £600 if complete. So I'm looking at, I don't know, we won't say, we'll just say we'll add to it as much as we can. So there's that. So New Year, New Me. Yeah, we consolidated everything, so that's all good. So we are on now, where are we? Next one up is July, and I did take the liberty of putting how much everything is on the back. So I know what it is for the next month, because obviously budgeting monthly is a bit different to budgeting weekly. So we have £200 in our Monzo account. My Monzo link is always down below. Get up to 50 quid, I think it is. Thank you to everybody that uses my Monzo link. I think the minimum is 10, maximum is 50. I think it might even be a bit more than that now. But yes, if you do want a Monzo account, I've got Monzo. I've got an account, credit card, and a savings account, obviously, where I put all these in. And I open up multiple savings, not the pots, multiple savings accounts. That's how I get all the interest on them. So yes, if you'd like that, my link is always down below. Thank you anyone that uses it. Obviously, every penny counts. So yes, that's down there for you. So 250, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we've got 270 in our Cat of the Queen Bee makes New Year, New Me. I still do have Patchwork Dot and her Treasure Hunt as well. I don't know where they're going to come in this month. It depends how everything hits. I now have a little bit owing on one of my electric bills, so we are going to sort out that later in this video. But yeah, we are now on July, so this is a summer boost, it says, so that's good. Right, we are ahead. I'm so pleased. Oh, wrong way around. We are so ahead. I am so pleased. That's because of the boost from last year's 52-week challenge. So yeah, that's the only reason we are ahead. Okay, what is the time actually? I've got to look out for the postman because he's bringing my son's new bits and pieces. So my oldest one, that is. So there we go. Right, so we're on Sharky. Now Sharky, we are doing the lovely low income way because I can't afford all of these numbers each month. So what we're going to do is anything under £20 we pay in full, and anything over that we add them up. So for example, today it is £36, am I right? Yes. So we put 3 in and 10, which is obviously 13, 17, which is 30, and then 36. So let's put 36 in here. Oh, I haven't got a pound coin. Oh dear. 35, I remember to put it in. Let's put that in there. And then let's put the little sharkies in. Again, this is Loreena. So we are going to do, so you're a little bit ahead. So 3 and 10. Sorry, it's me. Oh, come on. There we go. Heavy-handed, and then my surname was my nickname growing up. So I'm doing really well at the moment. Oh dear. Right, so let's put 36 on here so we know how much that was for this month. So yeah, we just decided to do it the low income way. Anything under £20 gets counted, and yeah, and then everything over, because otherwise, like next month, May, I just couldn't do it. So always adapt, and oh, that's one of the armed forces. Which one is that? Adapt and I don't know actually. I should know. I've had relatives in all of them. Right, okay, so that's 36. So let's see how much we've got in here this time, and we'll say that we owe the pound as well. There is a pound in here actually. Ugh. Do I have a pound in my purse? Let's have a look. Do I have a spare pound rolling around anywhere? Yes, that's my change. Oh, goody goody, look at that. So we've paid our dues and we are up to date. Right, so 2036, which is what we've got now. So we've got 100 in that Monzo pot, 120, 130, 140, 152. So we've got 152 in there at the moment. And if we add those up together, hopefully that would be right. I think it is. Yeah. Perfect. And all of Loreena's stuff come with these lovely, lovely envelopes. These are really thick. They're thicker than the ones I got off Amazon. So they're lovely, lovely envelopes. Okay. Let's put that one in there. Right, and that is for Black Friday. Later on in the, I was assuming, of course, we get to Black Friday. I assume we will, before everything goes stupid. Okay, so what we've got in here is, now we've got Cash But Cute. This one we've got a bit of catching up to do. Now I can afford to do that next month, I think. So we will just pay what we owe on March, is that right? Yeah. So we're going to put 30 in for our leprechauns because we only just finished February with the lovely teddy bears. So we're going to mark these off. Let's just fill in their hats. There we go. So we've got £30 in there now. So that's March complete. Excellent. I'm going to have to rub them out because this is from last year. Remind me to rub them out. This is from last year. Yeah, so got lovely tulips and stuff. So April is only chicks, and that should be 25. So yeah, that should be fine. Right, let's see what we've got in here so far this year. We are now up to date, well, for the time being, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Wow, already. Perfect. Right, cash but cute. Okay, so the next one is, we got this studio, the lovely Sophie over there. So this is definitely for preps in the January sales, in the Black Friday sales. Yeah, the Black Friday sales, looking back over what I bought on Black Friday and that sort of thing, it was definitely so much better deals. Where did the Boxing Day sales go in on Amazon? They didn't. So I'm so glad that I bought some stuff, but it makes me wish I bought some more. So we are saving for Black Friday. This is going to be for annual preps. This is hopefully going to be about that for then. So we are going to finish off autumn, and we are going to start just one more chapter. This is her glow up your savings challenges. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. Oh spicy, we finished. We just started autumn. So what we are going to do is we are going to finish off autumn, and then we are going to put 25. Yeah, so we are going to finish off autumn, and then we are going to start with just one more chapter, which is really me, I have to say. Just one more, you know, and then, you know, just a bit more, and then you're in the middle of the night and you're thinking, what on earth have I done now? Because obviously we all know that not being able to sleep or being sleep deprived when you're old is like being drunk, really. Waking up with a hangover, isn't it? So 5, 10, 15 and 20, plus that one is 25. I believe that's correct, isn't it? Yeah, so breezy autumn we've done, and we are now going on to just one more chapter, and just one more chapter we need a 5, so we're going to do the cup for a bonus 5. Just one more chapter is 40, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we're going to do 45 for that one then, not just 40. Perfect. Right, an extra little bonus. So we have done, oh spicy, I love these. They remind me of preps. This one does, preppy shells. So there's that one and that one we've done. Lovely, lovely. Let's see how much we've got so far. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1 and 10. So we've got 110 in there. I didn't have enough in there at the time, I don't think, to put a place card in there. So we'll do that next time. Babes at Budget Annual Saver. This one is for our buffer, another important one. Just to have a bit of a buffer, a bit of a breathing space, like bank and shopping and that sort of thing. So, oh look, I creased it. Oh dear. I do have as well the next 6 months here. I don't think I'm going to need them. This is from the Gorgeous Babes at Budget shop. So we've done January, we've done February. I did do 10 and 20, so we finished off March, and then we've got 5 in April. How much are we adding to this? Babes, the budget, 35. Does that finish off? Yeah, it does. It finishes off April and puts us into May. So let's do those. Those are 5, so 5, 10, 15, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So yeah, that's 35, isn't it? Yeah. I'm second guessing myself then. second guessing myself. Right. See how much we've got in here. Again, we are ahead of ourselves thanks to our 52-week challenge money. So I'll just leave that one there to go for a minute. We are on May next. May is a maypole. And then we've got June, which is Bunny Boba. These are so good. And then July is an extra treat because we get stickers. Love these. So let's see how much we've got. So we've got £100 in that MONZO account, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 190. Nice. So again, March, January. Let's keep everything in order. And then we are going to start May next. May round the maypole. They still do that round here, by the way. It's quite a traditional place and I'm quite glad. Anyone else danced around the maypole? Certainly did. Was doing that in school, actually. And then Paige did it, I believe. So cute. So yeah, love a bit of dancing around the maypole, eh? I don't think I can get this in there without breaking that, can I? Oh, look at that. I'm not sure if that's going to close now. We will see anyway. There we go. Right, so that's our buffer done. Wednesday plans, annual saver. This is saving that for all those annual subscriptions we've got. I did actually take these out because I might do that for those as well. I put them out. I took them out and put them here because it is just too much bulk in there. So I might do that with the buffer actually. Should we just keep the money out and then, oh, I'll keep them out and put them in another little envelope. Well, have I got an envelope that I can just put them in? Bum, bum, bum. Hopefully. Oh, what have I got? What have I got? I need an envelope, Teddy. Will you pass me one? Teddy's like, yeah, here you go. There we go. I got one. So that one we will keep over there with the rest of them, just so it doesn't get, my folder's really bulky and I know where they are then. So the money can go back in there, all nice and safe in there. Yeah, so the video that I did yesterday, I obviously unstuffed everything and popped it all up to the post office. I can't tell you how many roadworks there are around here. Not just around here, everywhere it seems. It's like March, they have to get rid of their budget, so they just dig up the road. And it's like, oh my goodness me, whatever. But yes, it was like, it was such a pain in the arse. So, but never mind. There we go. What can you do about it? So, Wednesday plans, we've got to scratch off April. Oh, look, aren't they lovely? So we do all of our challenges in one go. So far we've completed January, February, March. How lovely. I'm going to do April. And these lovely flower pots. These always add up to 10. So 2 and 3 is 5, and 3 and 2 is 5. So that is 10 altogether. Sorry, Pato. Room for Pato, room for Pato. Thank you, Pato. So that's that one done. So there's 10 in there. I can't wait till we get to, my favourite one is most definitely May. Oh, we got them around the wrong way. Look at that, for flowers and bees and things. Oh, amazing. And these are, of course, by the lovely Emma at Wednesday Plans. Got a lot of lot of her, lot of cat. Yeah, lovely, lovely stuff. Right, so there's 10 on that. Then we've got to do 15 on here. We might actually finish spring. Yes, we are going to finish spring and we can carry on with summer. How many of these have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yay. So we've done our £20 total. There we go. That's that one. And then let's just knock 10 off. Summer. We are on summer. What shall I do summer with? Shall I do it with a pink pen or... Yeah, let's carry on because that's quite nice, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. There we go. So that's our seasonal savings. Let's put spring to the back because we've finished with that. And then we've just got our monthly one. So we need to put 15 in here. So we're definitely going to go on there. Sorry, people. Okay, lovely people. I'm so sorry about that. I had a horrible feeling then that the AO van outside was mine. I rebooked it for Friday, but anyway, so let's see if I can find out where I was. I know I hadn't put any money in, so we're going to finish this off, and I had 15 to put in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, it's not for me, it's my neighbours, one of my neighbours, so that's good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look at that loveliness. Right. It's got 15, 15 and 10, which is 45. Wednesday plans, 14. Yeah, of course it is 15 and 15 is 30 plus 10 is 40. Ooh, nearly. Right, so we've done March. Let's put March to the back. We are well into April on this, so that's good. And we've done those and we've done those. Right, yeah, I'm just going to keep them here, I think, because... Sorry if it bashes the camera. That's much easier. So let's put £40 in here. And then see how much we've got. 1 and 2. Right. So in our annual saver at the moment, we've got 100, 20, 40 and 50. We've got 150 towards all those lovely things. I've got them all written down in here. So some of this will come out during the year because like a couple of subscriptions June, I think, that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll be good. Right, so nothing else in there. So that's that one done. Where are we going next? Brown one, right. So I had a spare brown folder. Well, it wasn't really spare, but it wasn't doing an awful lot. So I did accost it, and I'm going to use it for all the other bits because I'm fed up of the orange one being like this thick. So what we are doing now is we've put health and all the other little bits and pieces in here. So health is the next one we come to. What have we got to go into health? So we've got 15 in one and 20 in the other. So one is for just a general £200 health buffer, which I did have. But then obviously people get ill, so you have to make that back up. And then this one is for my chiropractor that I go and see. This is 2 sessions worth. So yeah, I'd already spent one of those. Did it in January or April? January or February? Can't remember anyway. Doesn't matter now. We are putting some back in it. So we've got 25 in here. Sorry, we've got 45 in here. So I couldn't cross off the tablets last time. I can this time though, because then we'll have so that makes 50. So we can cross that one off, and then we're going to add another one to it for 60. So that's nice. Then we've got £60 in our health buffer. And then look at all these lovely £5 notes. I know where to come for £5 notes, don't I? And then in our chiropractor, when we need 20, so each of those is 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Look at that. We're doing really well. I've just 2 sessions sat in there then, and then maybe April, maybe May, depends. We will go again and see her, so, and then I'll just, you know, continually top it up, but at least I've got one in case I do as well injure myself, which is more common than you think. 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60, there we go. But not as much as when I used to be powerlifting. I used to be in there once a month getting her to click me back into shape. So yeah, she's marvellous, by the way, marvellous. I've been with her for years. Okay, right, gas meter, electric and water. Right, so water, we've gone to monthly direct debits. I'm very sad about that, but it's just easier for me to have a little bit less and keep worrying about getting this up. This has gone up again this year. Oh, I hope they choke on the profits, I really do. So, sorry, that's not a very Christian thing to say, is it? So, I don't know. The next poo is a cactus, you know, something less. I'm pretty sure that, you know, they're all unhappy. Let's just say that. And we'll leave it at that. So, we need, what did I want on this? 10 on each? 10 on gas, 10 on electric. Yeah, because I want to get rid of that shortfall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we'll put 10 in here. I do, yeah, let's do 5s. We've got tons of 5s. So that's that one. Again, this is why we got this studio. Love this. And then we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's all good. And then 10 on the electric as well. Yeah, let's do 5s because we haven't got any 10s left. Okay, there we go. So that's 10 each on them. We'll save that and then pay it off. We'll get some extra gas or whatever. That's all good. So that's the gas meter sorted. Don't need to do it. We emptied it. But we are all paid up. Oh, that was for the petrol I got this morning. I need to catch up on this, but we'll sort that out after. Okay. That's for a future Emily problem. So that's that one. As you can see, it's just literally the few important things, and it's so much better in this. I love these. These are extra wide. These are from Barbara at the Richardson Plans. So what else have I got now? I need this one. So I did take a lot out of home yesterday because obviously I've got the cooker to sort and that sort of thing. So, and I am not restuffing home this month. I know I've got flooring to get downstairs, but there are more important things this month. So we are going to go into this. This is preps and pets at the back and all my important people at the front. So the kids' birthdays and nothing in the wee man. Not till probably after Easter, because obviously he's at the end of the year like me, so we don't need them. Oh, looking at these, look, it's that budget looks. So apparently my order's on the way. Oh, I'm so excited. So let's put £20 into each of these. These are by Cat the Queen Bee Makes, these Star Wars. Each symbol is 5, I believe, is it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, it is. Right, so let's fill some Star Wars bits in. 5, 10, 15, 20. We're on the Stormtroopers. So that's that. So what have we got in there now? We've got 50 that's in that Monzo account, 60, 70, 80, 90. My kids get, I told them this year, you're going to have to make do with like 150. Usually I do like 250 and go all out. It's just, they can get whatever they want with it. But they'll get that and they'll get a meal out or a takeaway or whatever they want as well. So, I mean, it's not like they're in the land of hard done by, is it? Right, let's get the 20s out of the way. Have I got any 20s? No, but I've got another 15 there. So let's do that 15. And then let's do a 5. All right. So that's £20 into others as well. She should have exactly the same as her brother. They are 3 weeks apart. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 again. So they've got the same. And look at that by Cat of the Queen. Isn't that fabulous? Oh, suits her down to the ground as well. So that's the kids' birthdays done. Oscar is all right because he's at the end of the year. Nothing in parties. I'm going to bypass all these. Nothing in my big 50th, but we do have in my, oh, I can't reach it, in my spring binder, we've got a savings challenge that is specifically for this. It's my big birthday at the end of the year, so yay. Nothing into kids savings and Oscars. I do that on my membership channel. Nothing in Oscars. Hospital visits. My little list is very, very disabled. Go to hospital a lot, so this is for him. This is made by my lovely bestie at Lilo Budgets. She sent me so many lovely things. Paige, I had to empty, the uni fund came out. Guess who bought things for her? Home ed, I'm not touching. My sister is coming, but I haven't put any in for this month. So what I might do is stuff it with anything personal that I've got left at the end of the month, and I should have. So whatever is left at my personal at the end of this month, she can have that. It's just so, because she lives abroad and she doesn't come over every 2-3 years maybe, I like to have a lovely buffer. Look at this lovely buffer by, again, this is by That Budget Luxe. She made me this one. And this one is by the Queen Bee Makes. And we've just got, look at that, Mediterranean marvels. Isn't that lovely? Yes, she lives in Greece, so. I do like to save, and then we can go coffee and lunch and dinners and out. Do you know what I mean? So I don't have to say, oh, you know, sorry, I can't go. I've got, you know, I'm watching the pennies or whatever. I've got a lovely sinking fund to spend with her while she's here. I love my older sister. I miss her so much. And the boys and girls, I miss them all so much. Right, homestays and getaways. Nope. So let's get on to the important ones. We've got little wee-wees to look after. Little wee-wees. Oh, little wee-wees passed out on the floor next to me. Right, so first of all, let's get into pet food. Right, so how much are we giving pet food? I put this on here, but it's gone within like a week or so. Pets get 30 in the pet fund. I'm not even going to bother to fill that in because I'll just end up taking it out. Right, okay, there's that one. So that's 30 in their food fund. That should get them a trip to the butchers and some bits and pieces. Doggy stuff is our little emergency fund that we're doing for them. I'm just doing an extra month of food, but I'm doing it in monetary status. Does that make sense? So I've obviously got spare stuff on the shelf for them, but I'd like the money as well. So we need £80. So we are going to finish this off today, I think, aren't we? Yep. So that means that their emergency fund, food fund, I should say, a month of emergency food is fully funded at 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So look at that, we can fill Emma in. Oh, that's lovely. Let's do a little picky as well, because it's very cute and I do love it. And yeah, we are done. So that's amazing. I wanted to put an extra bit in this because obviously with everything as it is at the moment, just wanted it in there in case, you know, we had to do an emergency sort of pet run, and also I can make a lot of it so it doesn't make any difference. But yeah. Oh, I haven't got my bell. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. So I'll have to put £1 in the ding dong bell thing as well. So perfect, look at that. So that will literally sit in there until I need it. I am so pleased with that. That is just so good. I was going to say there's more money in there then. Wrong envelope, Emily. Okay, and now we are doing this one. This is for Teddy's pet insurance. They've got insurances, but Teddy's got a £69 excess on his. As you know, I did claim on this for his ear infection. All those visits, all the, oh my goodness me, it was awful. Anyway, so I did claim it back in the end, and I'm glad I did, but obviously that £69 buffer is now gone, so we're going to have to make it up again. So this is one of the ones from Budget Stuff. So this was in my advent calendar at Christmas. So and we've got a special little coin. So what I'm going to do is some of the savings challenge money will go into this as well. I hope you can't see the edge of my desk. It just looks like a mild tornado's gone through. Yeah, so we got a little coin with it. Where's the little coin? Where did I put the coin? Oh, there it is. So we've just got heads and tails on there, and it just says a 5, and then we've got £10 on that side. Obviously came with that, so we are going to flip the coin a couple of times, and then we will save this next month, if that makes sense. So 5 or 10, quite happy with that. Oh, stopped it with my boob. So we've got 10, and then let's do it once more. Whee! Oh, we got 10 again. So we're going to put £20 into this in April. That is fine. Yeah, if you are ever, because I can't, my budget doesn't stretch to like unexpected stuff, quite tight constraint. So what I do is I flick in advance. Whatever you're doing, do it in advance, and then you can save that amount and still have the fun of, you know, doing it, but you're doing it for the future, if that makes sense. So yeah, don't ever think you can't do stuff, but you can do everything. You just have to adapt it a little bit for it. So yeah, I've just put that in there for now, which is fine. And then when we've done this, I will pop it in the bank, but hopefully we should get some from our spring savings challenge binder as well. So that's good. Now that we've done all of the pet emergency money, I might put some extra in food. We can sort that out as well. So that's amazing. Because obviously we have to look after our little wee-wees, because they can't look after themselves. So, and they're definitely second behind my children. And then everything else comes. Oh, very mean. Teddy's like my child. Okay, right, so we got butchers, preps, and monthly stock up. So we're going to shove some in here, people. Okay. With the excess we've got, we're going to put £30 in butcher. I'm probably going to go to the butcher hopefully over the weekend. Haven't been for a while, might be a shock. But our butcher locally is so good. And I don't mean in the town, I mean we go further over for him. And then we've got preps, sorry. So we've got these. So what have we got going into here? We've got we've got £40 going into preps, £30 into butchers. Right, so we've done the £30. Let's get the £40 in here. Going to do £20 on each. Obviously this is very important at the moment. This Saving Is My Jam was made for me by the lovely Cashbook Cute, and she sent me this as a freebie. Oh, lovely Nikki, lovely lady over there. Oh, I love her to bits, I really do. So yeah, we are going to fill in. I don't think you can even differentiate between the colours. Oh dear. Right, there we go. So we've got, each one of those is 2, so yeah, it's 40, so that's 20 in that one. And then we've got her other one, which is Stock the Shelves. And I just usually colour in all the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. And there's 50 on there altogether. So yeah, some of it's for like the kitchen and stuff. As you know, in my hauls bit, this one here that I've got that we're doing at the moment. And then some of it is for my prepper shelves, hence the difference between them. So yeah, that's amazing. So preps, a monthly stock up, and we'll see what we can add to this for the rest of this month and next month as well. So that's preps done. Let's put them back in there. Oh, I tell a lie, I do have to go into my home binder. The next most important thing after that is gardening. Gardening's going to be so important. If there is not as much fertilizer coming in, then yeah, we are going to need to be gardening. oh, like our life depended on it. So I'm going to put £25 into my gardening things. So yeah, this was made for me by the lovely, do you know when you just have a complete brain fart? Oh dear. So how many of these? Each one is £1, so we need to fill in 25. 10, 25. And then hopefully I should have £30 left if everything's gone correctly. Oh, look at that, it has. No way. Right, okay. Iris. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Iris. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Right, I won't do that now. I'll bore you with it. I'll do that for next time. But we've got 2 categories in here. We have got the lovely... I actually need to fill those in. But yeah, we've got 2 for our garden categories in here. We've got budget stuff save, which is for... the actual garden, and then we've got Cashbook Cute sorts the garden, which I am going to do for a table and chairs, or maybe just a chair to sit in the garden with, you know, proper wooden one. Going to be expensive, so we're going to put some money in it, and it looks like all the seeds and things at the moment. So we've got £20 in there, we certainly have, so that's that one. So let's put £25 in the other one. And that's for seeds and plant starts and things, because I don't claim to be an expert at starting everything. But I did last year buy one of those heated pads. I've got like a heated, and that should be most useful. All my little plants get a little head start. Of course, we're still not out of the last frost dates yet, even though everyone keeps saying, oh, it's not going to get cold. Yeah, I don't trust this country for that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and we'll keep adding to this. I've got a section in my spring binder as well, because if anything fails, or you know, I change my mind or whatever, when we go to that lovely garden centre down the road. Let's put Nikki's first, actually. Look at that. It is just, I don't think the camera does it justice, but it's just so beautiful. I meant to get her a pet one and I didn't manage to catch her open. So yeah, I really wanted a pet one to replace, you know, the pirate bit. Doesn't matter, I'm sure I will catch her at some point, but yeah, really wanted the pet one. Meant to log on, do you know what I mean? I had a thing in my phone and everything, but yeah, it just didn't happen like that. So I'm sure I will catch it next time. But yeah, if you've got the pet one, you lucky sausages. And I really wanted the orange and, is it orange and lemon slices as well? That looked so cute, didn't it? So next time, Nikki, next time, I promise I will do that. So we've got £30 left, and what I thought I would do is I thought I would do these because they are the most important thing, and also obviously this is most important, but this is our kindness and giving, so it is very important. And obviously I'm not doing it monthly, I'm doing it like this. So we've got £15 to put in here. Let's see if we can get somewhere close. I was going to tip them out then. Actually 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, let's not cheat. Let's not cheat. So we're doing them 2 at a time. Bum, bum, bum. I bet you that's not it, is it? It's that one. Right, so 1 and 3 is 4. Oh, I did. I picked the right one this time after yesterday's debacle. Wish they wouldn't put colours so close together. Do you know what I mean? So that's 4. Let's pick out 3 this time. So of course by the lovely Emma at Wednesday Plan. She sent me this free when I made an order, and I got it from me to me box. So such lovely, and she must have known that I was gonna use it for charity this time. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 on there this time. Oh, I love this peach colour. It is sort of catching up. So purple. Come here, my lovely. So that's 9. Let's see if we can get 6. This is also quite therapeutic, you know. Oh, I'm sorry if the camera angle changed. You're like chased after the AO meant. Didn't really. But yeah, I just put it back on the stand and started recording again. So if it is changed, I'm so sorry. So that's 9 so far. What have we got? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Have I got £2 anywhere? Okay, sorry, I thought that was the postman as well. We're not doing very well today, are we? It's like squirrel. Yeah, squirrel. Oh, I'll tell you what I will do. I will nab it at the ding, ding, ding here. Just so we can get it right, because I really want the correct amount for our charity, obviously, and I can pay myself, but it doesn't matter about that. So, that's 17 in there then. So that's perfect. We've got lots of colours done as well. Blue. I've got another peach and another yellow. Ooh, yellow's in the lead then. My favourite colour is yellow. So that's good. Yellow. And peach is catching up. So that's really nice as well. I so enjoyed doing this. Such a pleasure, honestly. There we go. Right, so a bit more evenly spread now. Oh no, I don't know about blue. Poor blue. There we go. Right, so that's our charity one done. That's nice. Let's see how much we've raised for charity already. We've got quite a bit in here. Mr. Lumpy's going to do all right, isn't he? Yeah, right. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 9. Nice, we've got 49 in there. If I get to finish this one this month, I might do it again for next month and choose a different charity. Maybe that's the way to go. But yeah, Oscar definitely told me this is going to the Mr. Lumpy charity. You look them up on Instagram if you have the Instagram. I'm sure they've got a website as well. Yeah, they are a lovely wildlife charity. Right, so let's do this. We've got £15 as well to go into our prep thingies, prep categories, prep, yes, whatever you would like to call them. So we need an 8-sided dice. I should leave the 8-sided dice in there, shouldn't I? We are doing this so often now. Is that the 8-sided one? Yeah, it certainly is. There we go. So kids, pets, health, pantry, freezer, toiletries, cleaning and cosmetics. Okay, number 5, which is freezer. Cool, freezer's winning at the moment, I think. Oh, bye-bye. But it's gone 5 again. 6. So that is toiletries. So that's 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I hope you can see that. 4. Oh, 5. What did I say yesterday? I said I think that kids are behind. Not anymore, it would seem. So number 5 again, which is freezer. So 1, 6, 2, 3, Good. Pets is getting some. We need to fill up that excess. And 5. Ooh, very good. Right, so we've got 5 left. Let's see where we can put these in. Just trying to at the same time. 1, 2, 3. So health, that's good. Got quite a big way to go till we fill up that £200 buffer. So whatever we can do will be amazing. 1. So 2. 3. 4. And 5. I think I just added that up wrong as well. Probably when I come back to do myself. If so, I will make up the pound. Right, so that's another one in there. So enjoying doing this as well. Nice little sidelines, you know. See what we've got in here. And of course, this is by Emirate there. Lovely Emirate Wednesday plans as well. Right, so let's add this in. Now we'll go and spend this lovely lot. Hopefully in someone like Home Bargains, get a bit of bang for your buck. Do you know what I mean? That is my plan anyway. Okay, right, let's see what we've got. We've got 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 73. Oh, nice. So 73 in there already. Just from putting like change and just allocating a little bit into it. All the extras and leftovers. Makes all the scrimping and saving worth it, doesn't it? Okay, so that's there. And that's me done. So thank you for staying with me all this time, lovely. It is much, much appreciated. I have to get this monthly one out. Do you know what I mean? It's my main video on my channel, really, for the month. I do... Oh, look. There's my bell. So thank you for sticking with me. I hope that you're all okay. And yeah, let me know what you are up to this week. Gorgeous sunshine. Just wanted to show you as well. This is what Paige sent me in the moon pig thing. It is one of those tatty teddies, but he's got a unicorn fancy dress costume on. So isn't that cute? And look at the cup. Oh, so yes, lovely to be appreciated, isn't it? I did fully, like full marks, my goodness me. And this came early as well. She wanted to make sure that I had it on time. So anyway, from me and Tatty Teddy, who hasn't got a name, by the way, Percy is going to keep her company. So yeah, let me know what you think her name should be. I don't know. What should we name her? Let me know anyway. So have a lovely week. Don't worry about too much about stuff that you can't control. If you can go and buy extra, then do. I did fill up the car this morning again. It was like 10 pence more than it was last week. It's just a fact of life, and you know, there's nothing externally that you can do about it, but what you can do is, you know, protect your own peace, and maybe not watch the news. I don't own a television, so all my news sources comes through on my phone. So yes, I don't miss it either. They're either telling lies or scaremongering. So yeah, be careful what you watch as well. I hope you have a lovely week. I hope the sunshine lasts and everyone can get out in it. Have a lovely week, and I will see you again. I'm going to do my analog diary as well. I will show you that. This is because I am fed up of being on my phone. So I just ripped some pages out. This was a spare one that I had. Ripped some pages out and thought I'm going to do an analog notebook just to, like, I've got a camera that I don't use, and when I get off my phone, I've got tons of gardening to do, all sorts of things. So yeah, I will show you that in a little video as well. I'm setting my Hobonichi weeks up for this month. Haven't done that yet, but I won't spoil it. But if you do tune in to my lovely Stickky UK monthly setup of this, I've got some gorgeous pictures because this is my memory keeping one for the year. So I've got some gorgeous pictures to put in here from January and February. They're so nice, and I will share that with you while I'm doing that. So yes, have a lovely week. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. God bless your families. And yeah, I will see you very soon on Autumn Budgets. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.